Alright, hello everyone, Internet Tomato here, back again. So I dumped some stuff off. I also realized that the main thing to upgrade to make my character stronger, as I looked at what happens, which I did double check to make sure I cannot increase crit chance, and yeah, cannot increase crit chance, what a bummer. I did add some relics to this thing though, so I heal after getting kills, as well as increasing max health. But the Arcanist Sword seems to be the main thing to increase, because every level up I gain 2% spell power, or every time I upgrade the item. And then also on top of that, it's obviously just making the sword stronger. So I decided to level up 7 more times. I think I just had a +1 before, now it's at +8. So I did that, spent like 15,000 gold or something like that. I don't know how much it was, but it was worth it, of course. So I thought that I would just make you guys aware. The other thing that I did notice, I guess it's not over there. The other thing I did notice is that apparently I found a Menhir figurine. I didn't even notice. So I guess we'll eat. Now my max health is higher than my max mana already, so oh well for, what's my boots, I think give me boosts if it's the other way around, but oh well. I'm going to talk to some people, just hang out around here, maybe grab some quests. I'm going to write down what they say, just in case it's important. Well, maybe write that down, what they say.
So it was you who brought the light back to our land, was it? Thank you. Genuinely. I felt suffocated. The darkness kept me trapped here, and I've been stuck in one place for too many years already.
Mm-hmm. And who are you?
It doesn't matter. You'll meet others like me, reef bounds, and they'll treat you with proper respect. As for me, I'd rather see myself disappear into the sea of knowledge. Because of the shifting waves, I ended up stranded here, but thanks to you, I can finally move on.
Mm-hmm. Where are you going to go now?
Forward, if the Lord of the Depths allows it. I've heard of a place where I won't be disturbed. That's what I miss the most, Toplander. A bit of peace.
Are you running from someone?
Oh yes, very much so. I'm escaping the cage built for me by the one who should have been closest to my heart. I'm running from guilt and injustice. The kind that gets planted in your mind and grows until you start believing it's your own. Tell me, how would you feel if someone dear to you kept saying they couldn't live without you, even though you know it isn't true?
Yeah, that happens all the time. Right. I mean, it's not too deceptive. But sometimes you just speak out of feelings and it like feels that way in the moment, but then it's actually not true. It's just very difficult. I'm stuck with someone like that, but I'm learning how to make it work. I've been deceived too, and I'd also like to leave.
Exactly. If you ever realize you're in that kind of cage, love yourself. Run. Life's too short as it is. Leeches make it even shorter. Take it from me. As long as your loved one still has their own tail and fins, they'll manage just fine without you. Let them shout, let them throw things, but don't fall for their games. It's not worth it. Took me years to realize I was just a pawn in someone else's game, letting myself be used. But I finally found the strength to walk away, and I won't let anyone stop me again.
Uh-huh. Pawn in someone else's game. I will say many times I think people attribute forethought to people that honestly have no idea what they're doing. Like sometimes people are very emotional, like she's talking about, but they don't get what they're actually doing to the person. Of course, some are like legit narcissists, but many just are they don't understand why they're acting a certain way. They need like therapy or something. But anyway, let's steal all these things and then talk to the creepy lady, Merrick.
Well, well, well. Aren't you something? Josephus was right. The Child of the Surface actually exists. What a surprise. And that Carnix thing, that was your doing, wasn't it? I thought so. Now I wonder if you'll manage to bring the other organists. But enough about you. I'm Merrick. If you're willing, we can strike a bargain.
Deal. I'll first look at her shop.
I'm sure you'll find something pretty for yourself.
I don't remember what she has. I thought that she did have something I liked, but they deal 5% less damage to me. Wait, I have an encumbrance limit thing? Why am I still wearing that? That's so dumb. But anyway, frailty arrow, breaker's edge. Parrying with this weapon causes it to deal 15% of the damage. Okay. Slack tide attacks a 5% chance to apply slow. Crits have 33% chance instead. I remember learning that this is like a weaker version of another item in the game. I need to replace this ring eventually. I'm not replacing it with breakwater, but I'm gonna be on the lookout. Ooh, is this a better shovel? I don't even remember this. Let's take it. Well, why not? Is there like a better pickaxe too? Is this new? Am I crazy? We're taking it. That's obviously so helpful.
Yes, yes. Leave old Merrick all on her own.
I guess I'll dump the other shovel. Other shovel. And we'll see. Oh, or should I? Now that I think about it. Man, I want to dig something up. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. We're gonna find something that we can dig up, and we're gonna see if we can with our golden shovel. Because now I'm just curious. I think there's something to dig up somewhere around here. Ow. These guys are actually kind of tough, by the way. Where'd you go? Over there. There. Good, something to dig up. Okay, we're going to drop this. Was it R to drop? Yeah. Let's see if we can't dig up this now. We can. With a golden shovel. Totally worth it. 100% worth every penny for 5,000 gold. I wonder if it actually does give me any kind of a boost. Ooh, damp love letter. Let's read. If you find this, please tell Laura I still think about the night we spent together on the shore at the steps of the All-Mother Southern Temple. You were not what I expected to find on pilgrimage, but I believe it was a sign from the goddess herself, telling us we belong together. Waking to find you gone broke my heart, but I trust the All-Mother will help me find you as she did before. Yours, S. Okay. Laura and S. I don't know if seashells are actually useful. I don't remember. I guess I don't believe that they were. But hey, we did learn that I can use a golden shovel instead. What is even the value of this? Does he even say? Digging. I guess it deals more damage, but is that it? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay. It does say allow digging. I don't know why I even checked. I guess I wanted to be sure that it was going to work after all. Wrong one. Right here. Let's dump the old shovel. How heavy is this? 0.5, 0.5? Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Let's talk to Merrick now. Let's get to know the lady. Excuse me.
Yes? Are you here to buy something?
You're so smart. You mentioned my presence surprised you. Why?
I never fully believed all those stories about the child of the surface. Why would anyone ever come down here from up there? And Josephus tends to tangle facts. Sometimes he speaks about two unrelated things, as if they were somehow connected. I think it's something with his head. Not enough air in there, perhaps. Or maybe that is when he truly is himself. But it happens to everyone, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about the organists?
Abs and Urkel. Those two are not quite the charmers Josephus is. One adores violence, the other hoards words. Knowledge. What's the use of it when we're trapped in a place like this anyway? Papa would like us to have us near him, no doubt. And still, we're left to curl up here, beneath the roots.
Papa? What Papa?
Lord of the seas, terror of the deep. He bears many names, for he is manifold and unfathomable. Like the sea itself, the sea is his domain, and we are his faithful, his children. Some believe we should find a way to let the sea into Saras, to become one with the rest of our father's house, the infinite waters.
What do you know about apps?
He's a feisty one. He has to be to perform his duties. He tends to our Lord's children, raises them, tames them, and tries not to be eaten in the process. The children are always hungry, you know. Be careful when entering his domain. The ulcerate. You might end up as a meal yourself.
Well, I'd like to know more about Urkel.
He isn't human anymore. I doubt he ever truly was. His mind is entirely devoted to the will of the Lord and his knowledge. Try not to disturb him while he's working. And for the love of the sea, never, ever bring disorder into his dominion. It could harm Saras as we know it.
Okay. What is this place? The Chapter House.
Joseph has told me the story of the founding of this place 100 times over. And each time, he's just as drunk on his own words. The chapter house this, the chapter house that. From that whole ramble, I remember only this much. He built it together with the other three. Lear, Urkel, and Apps. Back when they still felt anything nice for one another. Now Lear sleeps, and the organists are divided.
Do they have a problem with each other?
Problem is hardly the right word. Problems are for friends or lovers. Something drove the organists apart. That much is certain. No one dared to ask what.
Did you know Squall? He was the one who stole the Carnix.
Oh yes, I knew him well. Long ago, at the very beginning, he would visit the chapter house from time to time. He seemed like a sweet boy, a bit shy, always absorbed in browsing my wares. That cave of his, he truly tried to carve a place for himself there. But I think he carried a great deal of grief inside him. A longing for things that could never be. I never thought it would drive him to such madness.
Madness. Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes. Leave old Merrick all on her own.
Yeah, that's what I would definitely prefer. Okay, you're fine. Here's the organ. Okay, great. I love that little tidbit. It's nice. Nimue and Tristan, right? Tristan is the guy here. I was trying to remember what his name was. Hello. Okay, thank you, Tristan. Also, I did notice, I did take a peek. Apparently, so if you remember last time I played this game, there were 3 letters by Tristan. There's letter 2, 3, and 4. I scoured Saras up and down to find the first letter. I couldn't find it. I eventually just gave up. I spent hours on it. I was like, whatever, I'm done. I looked it up. It turns out there is no first letter. So why would they do that to me? And also all the other players, they're also going to suffer if they're trying to find it. So just so you know, it does not exist. Now, they might have added it in the last patch, So maybe you might want to look at the patch notes, because I do remember they added something, like a few lore entries. So it's possible they did end up putting in the first letter somewhere in Saris. But yeah, just so you guys are aware of the situation. But anyway, wasn't there one more person to talk to? And I guess I could just talk to you. Maybe that's it. I do.
So, you have come. This is the chapter house. A beautiful place, is it not? So full of calm. It is far more welcoming when Saris is not wrapped in darkness. Make yourself at home. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them. And if you have not yet spoken with the other residents of the chapter house, I believe they will be glad to meet you.
Okay, a lot of questions. Who's Lear?
It was his doomed song that gave birth to all of this. Saris, once a ship that braved the boundless seas, now a sanctuary on the ocean floor. Lear was a true captain. He would not forsake Saris, even as it sank to its end. Nor did he abandon us, his most loyal crew. He became our heresiarch and the first saint.
Heresiarch, whatever that means. I want to ask about Nimue. Why does she want to meet with me?
Think. What did our dear Nimue tell me? It was of great pain and long, tiring waiting. It was also something about the need to let go of old hopes and the need to move on, but I do not remember her exact words. We did not speak directly. Nimue's will was passed to me through the twins. Only Lear could talk to Nimue face to face. Only Lear.
Okay. So 2 giant fish brought me to Saris. Those are the twins.
Giant... Please remember that the twins are not just some common fish. They are the 8th generation of the Carers. Like Abyssodontis, they hatched from the first row left to us by the Lord of the Seas himself. I must admit, I am somewhat offended by such ignorance. With that attitude, you will not get far, child.
Okay. Abyssodontis. I'm trying to spell it. Dontis. I keep spelling it wrong. Whatever. Okay. The first row?
When we descended to the depths and Saris became a sanctuary, the Lord of the Seas gave us the row that would begin the first generations of his children. Abyssodontis and the twins are but 2 among the many creatures he gave life to.
Okay. Very interesting. When I used the Carnix, something changed.
Yes, Saris is bound to its sound. Its tremble can awaken the sanctuary. In the old days, the Carnix served Captain Lear and his lieutenants to announce that it was time to set out on the next voyage. The organ, on the other hand, were the muscles that bore it across the water. Lear played the melody according to the length of the journey and the peril of the seas he sailed. In this art, he was without equal.
You sound different. Feeling better now?
Yes, thank you. It's kind of you to ask. My memories come and go like the tide. Too much knowledge does not serve me well. Sometimes I remember everything at once. Vast torrents of understanding pour over me as if I were standing beneath a waterfall. And the next day, I may barely recall who I am. Memories and knowledge are taking my breath. Now it is bearable. Before you brought the Carnix, I felt uneasy in my own mind.
The Carnix. I tried to speak to Tristan. He's not very talkative.
Ah, yes. Tristan. That is what a broken heart looks like. Poor soul. As he drowned, he saw the love of his life, Isolde, in our Nimue. He fell in love with her and swore he would guard her for eternity.
So for Tristan, Isolde and Nimue are the same person?
Yes, I think so. I do not know if it was a grieving heart that turned his love toward another, trying to reach for anything, or if, to him, Isolde and Nimue truly became one and the same. I have to admit that I never met Lady Isolde myself. Perhaps the right question is whether she ever truly existed, or she is only a part of a tale about a bold knight searching for his lady.
Yeah, what's he doing here?
He has sat in the chapter house for a long time now. watching so no one brings harm to the one who'll be able to reach Nimue. He even frightened Lear once, when he heard that he wished to raise his hand against her. I think, deep within, he awaits the moment he may finally look upon his beloved. Yet he will wait as long as the depths bar the way to Nimue.
Crazy. No one ever tried to bring him peace?
Peace in death. That is impossible. Tristan is cursed with eternal drowning. Love binds him to life. No matter how many times he falls in battle, he comes back. After many deaths, he finally stops speaking. Just like that.
What about Urkel? Tell me about him.
I haven't seen that old fellow in a long time, to be honest. I've no idea what he's up to now. But back in the day, when we both served as Satis's crewmen, he was always uptight and followed orders to the letter. Off duty, he was always writing something or buried in books, gathering knowledge. It's no surprise the Lord of the Seas chose him to be the caretaker of the archive. He was the only one who truly seemed destined for the job, and actually enjoyed it.
And what about Apps?
That one was a real sea dog. He was a pirate until Captain Lear claimed him for service aboard his ship. He cared most for the crew, even if it meant barking orders or taking up the whip when needed. It's only fitting he ended up looking after the Lord's children. Don't let his cold demeanor fool you. He's got the most fiery and caring heart of us all.
Okay.
Bring happy tidings, Toplander.
Okay. So, just writing down the notes. Good old... Oh, I'm actually curious about what they say about Nimue. Or is this at the bottom? Yes. Once a gifted apprentice of Merlin, Nimue was taken in as a child after losing her parents. Her natural affinity for magic and quick understanding of complex teachings made her one of the most promising students. Over time, she became deeply loyal to both Merlin and King Arthur, believing in their vision to restore balance to Avalon. Good old Tristan. Tristan was a knight of the Round Table who believed in a prophecy foretelling his bond with Lady Isolde. After Nimue became the living seal of the derelict fleet, he interpreted this event as a fulfillment of that prophecy, convincing himself that Isolde and Nimue were one and the same. Determined to protect her, he swore an oath of eternal guardianship. During the descent, Tristan drowned, but was preserved by the condition known as eternal drowning, leaving him suspended between life and death. He now remains in the chapter house, serving as Nimue's guardian and preventing any intrusion into her domain. Crazy. Oh, Tristan. Oh, brother. Alright, so I think that, yeah, there are several people that I can still technically talk to, but I'm not going to. We're going to just advance a little bit in terms of exploration. There is a cave nearby, but I'll do it at a later day. Not a big deal. Destroy that. Hopefully we'll be fine on the way there. There could be some fights that are rather difficult on the way. But maybe we're fine. Never know. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do this. Interact. Ow. I'm wet. Yeah. Whoa, no. Whoa, he killed me. You dirtbag. Okay. Okay, he has so much health, dude. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Just chilling. Look. Just chilling. That is kind of cool what he does with the axe. It kind of just like poofs in front of you. Ah, it's freezing. No. Okay. Ooh, a lot of bleed there. Like 25, 30. What am I doing? I'm bleeding him so much. Why isn't he taking any damage from the bleed? Or at least it's piddly amounts. Ugh. Okay, he's almost halfway through. Maybe I'm actually gonna grab these in case I want to use the soul. Well, in case I die. That's really the main concern. He's taking like no damage, by the way. Look how hard it is to hurt him. Come on. Come on. Oh, he ran out of energy. Oh my gosh. These fights, dude. I'm trying to remember what this reminds me of. There was some game I played where it was like, the fights weren't really that hard, but they took forever to win. So the main thing was like you had to just fight these guys for like 10 minutes without getting hit. Was the only way to really, you know, win. So this is reminding me of a game that I don't remember the name. Well, it's okay if I die, actually, because I have the King's Soul available. For whatever reason, the lightning strikes sometimes just like hit right in front of me. Have you noticed that? I don't know if I'm even hitting him half the time. Whew. We did it. Look at it. Blackwater Gauntlets and Sabatons. What does this stuff do? Increase physical damage by 5% of your max health. Is that actually good? Yeah, that is, actually. It's like, or no, it's not. I lied. It's like 10%. Psh. The dashing into enemies has a 33% chance to stun them. That's actually kind of fun. Smaller enemies are more susceptible. Is that it? Anything else? Do you have anything else? Doesn't look like it. I thought that I got something that mentioned the Blessing of Saras. Because I know I already have one of these. With each stack, creatures of Saras grow weaker. I thought they mentioned that when I killed him, but must be crazy. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. I think that we're going to go westward. We can open this on the way, though. Doesn't hurt. Nice. Dig it up with a golden shovel. 100% worth the price, obviously. 100%. Fell. Dude, there you go. Okay, this was not worth it. I hear battle noises, but it looks like we're in the clear. Alright, let's go. We'll talk to... I forget what his name is. The Maw. The Maw.
Toplander, you have seized the Guardian's power. My gate now stands open before you.
Wait, what? It was that easy? I see. Oh, did he... He must have required that I had to kill this guy first. Oh, well, easy. Luckily I did it. We'll eat some fish soup. Anything over here? Just taking a quick peek. I don't know if we want to get to the ulcerate immediately, because the ulcerate is awful. It really is, because it's like constant attacks. It's really dangerous. Your friend, right? Vosk. I think so. Just gonna steal all your things, Vosk. I don't think you're gonna mind. Luckily, everyone is just so awesome here. They don't even care.
You are a Toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tumbo. Be careful, they might not let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you.
What is Tumbo?
Oh, it's a village that formed around the archive. Everyone there is very devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. I've always liked the idea of it. A community united around one goal, striving for something more than just survival. It sounds peaceful. Very different from what I've known so far. I'd really like to live there one day, except I don't quite fit in. But I'm working on that.
You're working on fitting in?
Yes, ever since I was allowed to leave the ulcerate, which in my opinion should never have happened in the first place. I have no great purpose, no craving for knowledge, I just float around uselessly. I'm a complete disgrace of a reef-bound.
Poor
There must
guy.
be something wrong with my egg, but no one noticed.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I just please don't laugh at me. I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea. I know it sounds a bit silly, but Josephus told me.
Also, isn't there a golden floatling? You do realize Josephus is not all there sometimes?
It can be a bit chaotic, that's true, but he sailed with the first crew. He's very old. I trust he probably knows what he's talking about.
What do you need the red floatlings for?
Well, I suppose I have to eat them? I haven't thought that far, to be honest. The point is, if I absorb their knowledge, maybe it'll spark a thirst for more in me. Or awaken a purpose. Anything, really.
I can help you. This sounds like I'm declining, so I'm not going to say it, just because it sounds risky. I can help you look for the red floatlings.
Really? Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. I'll stay here, then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and from what I remember, they're in the vicinity, but they're around the red area. Oh yeah, the ulcerate's actually right there. I guess I could enter the ulcerate. The ulcerate, that area is such a dangerous place, though. Kind of freaks me out to even attempt it, because I don't feel all that strong. But I probably will do it anyway. This place is so friendly. There's people everywhere. Oh yeah, this one.
A rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush you, crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. And then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you, what are you still doing here?
Do you know what it means to marry someone?
Well, of course I know. You wish to challenge my knowledge, Toplander? Very well. To marry someone is to give yourself into the eternal service of the one who rescued you. For the princess said to the knight, "You saved my life, therefore I shall marry you." So it means she incurred a life debt and must repay it with her existence.
Really? That's what it means? But what will I do with a princess? I don't even know what they eat.
Okay, that's not what marriage is. I think that last time I said that's one way to look at it, but nope. Wrong, Brunor.
Oh, thank Abyssodontis.
What? You...
Abyssodontis.
I know what you're trying to do. You think just because you're a Toplander I'll believe every word you say? It's obvious you're lying, because you want the princess for yourself. But I'm not going to fall for that.
Princess?
A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land. And I am her knight in, well, not very shining armor.
Oi, I am a knight too. I have armor. And I brought a gift for her.
What? He swore he didn't tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the Wise, and the Finnblad insists on being called Bruno the Bold.
The two of you sound like you've been listening to fairy tales.
Children, I beg your pardon. This is knowledge of the highest order, bestowed upon us by Hiss. We paid a good price for it.
Well, an outrageous price, truth be told. But it's all true. Hence why we are here.
You mentioned that you brought some gifts.
Damned Hiss. Yes, it turns out we both brought gifts. Hiss said it was customary. But I'm not saying anything else. Oh no, certainly not in front of the Finnblad.
What would a princess be doing here?
What all princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
A tower.
A tower that's in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very, very creepy.
How is it creepy?
I wouldn't say what she's doing is calling for help. More like wailing. She sounds terrified. In pain. Like a shoal of floatlings torn apart by the scion of the depths.
Sounds awful. Perhaps I should try to rescue her myself.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me. Weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Easy. I guess we may as well do this one, because I don't think I want to go to the ulcerate as much as I could. I don't think I want to. Man, look at that. So maybe I'm going to do this quest first, but first we're going to be talking to these people. Stealing of all their junk, of course. I don't know if I'll manipulate them like I did last time to make them give me their gifts, but maybe.
Oh, you came to talk to me. I wasn't expecting that.
Can you tell me anything about Bruno the Wise?
He's a reef-bound, and not half as wise as he wants everyone to think. I remember him from the ulcerate. The others used to laugh at him behind his back. Just between us, he shouldn't even be here. He ran away. Sir Apps never thought he was fit to leave the ulcerate.
Sir Apps allowed you out?
Yup. I might not be wise, but I'm not stupid. Not when it counts, anyway. I know how to survive, and that's what matters. Though, I'd like to become something more. That's why I'm here.
Why are you both called Brunor?
It's the name of the knight from Hiss's story. I liked how it sounded. Guess the reef-bound did too. Seems we're more alike than he'd ever want to admit.
You mentioned you had a gift for the princess?
I do. And to tell you the truth, Hiss didn't tell me anything about gifts. I just thought it would be a nice thing to do, you know? I want the princess to like me. And everyone likes gifts, don't they?
What kind of gift did you bring?
Oh, it's nothing fancy. Just a conch I found. It whispers the secrets of the sea. It's really calming. And judging by the sounds coming from that cave, she'll need that. I even made it into a necklace. Princesses like jewelry, don't they?
Princesses like jewelry if it's made of gold and precious stones. I don't think she'll find it contrary impressive. Princesses only accept gifts from knights. You know you're not really a knight, right? Give me the conch or I'll fight you for it. I think I manipulated him last time, and I'm not going to fight him. So I'll say this. Princesses only accept gifts from knights.
But I have armor and everything. What else does a knight need?
Born to nobility.
I was hatched from an egg straight into the ulcerate. Nothing noble about that place. Is there another way?
I need to be knighted by the king.
A king? But we don't have any kings here in Saras.
You know, you're in luck, because you're speaking to King Arthur himself. I guess that is kind of true. Let's knight him.
You're King Arthur? Really?
Kinda. It's a bit complicated, but yes, in a way.
I'd love to be one of your knights. I'm not very brave, but I try. I'm not very wise either. But I'm loyal, and I really want to rescue a princess. Will you knight me?
Let's do it. First you'll need to present a tribute to your liege. Oh man, this is so mean. This is so mean.
But The most precious thing I have is the conch, and I was saving it for the princess.
It'll have to do. uh, well, as long as you're not a knight, she would accept it anyway. A king is more important than a princess. This is so sleazy. Isn't there a non-sleazy option? Did you notice? My only options are either to trick him, essentially being like, oh, well, you can only become a knight if you pay me, or by saying that the princess thinks that your gift is trash, which will end up giving me it, or I can fight him for it. So no matter what I choose, I'm forced to steal it from him, which is such a bummer. I don't want to take this from Bruno the Bold. He's the good guy here. Okay, well, I don't know. A king is more important than a princess, I guess. I don't know.
He is? Well, that's good to know. I'm learning so much knowledge today. Then, of course, you can have the conch, my king. Will you knight me now?
Sure. Repeat after me, Bruno or the board. Bruno or the board. I, Bruno the Bold, swear to serve the realm of Avalon and its people, to uphold its laws and traditions, to protect the weak, and remain loyal to the crown.
I, Bruno the Bold, I already forgot the rest.
That was a lot.
I swear to all of it, whatever it was.
As the rightful liege of the land, I dub thee knight. Rise, Sir Bruno the Bold.
Thank you, your majesticness. I swear I won't let you down. Oh, here, your conch. I hope it whispers nice things to you too.
Okay, I feel bad. I'm the bad guy. Taking damage increases incoming healing. Yeah. See, why would I bully him for that?
Bold enough to approach Bruno the Wise? Impressive.
Okay, why do you think a princess is there?
Everyone knows there is someone trapped in there. Always has been. It's just that everyone lacked the knowledge to figure out it's an actual princess just waiting for her rescuer. Well, until a brave knight named Bruno the Wise came along.
I've met quite a few knights back on the surface. You're nothing like them.
Are you trying to insult me or compliment me?
Just stating a fact.
Oh, then I suppose I should thank you for your knowledge. Even though it's partial at best.
These guys. What can you tell me about Bruno the Bold?
He's a Finblad. That should tell you everything. They're simple, cowardly creatures. His story must have awakened some buried ambition in him. We do come from the same father, after all. But he'll turn tail the moment things get dangerous, I'm sure of it.
Alright, you mentioned he had a gift.
Yes, a courting gift, Hiss called it. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. Maybe to sway the princess if she doesn't want to be rescued. But, well, I have one. That's what counts.
Okay, what do you plan to give her?
A wreath made of the sturdiest, most beautiful coral. A crown fit for a princess, bestowed upon her by her brave knight.
It probably is a little bit better of an option than the other guy. But anyway, why don't you show it to me? Then I can tell you if she'll like it.
What? Oh, no. Maybe the Finblad would fall for a trick like that, but not me. If you really want it, you'll have to challenge me to a duel. The outcome will prove which one of us is truly worthy of rescuing the princess.
Okay. Challenge you to a duel.
I accept. Let this duel decide our worthiness.
I wonder how easy it is to kill. Ooh, he deals a lot of damage to me. I don't want to accidentally hit the other Bruno. There.
You beat me. It was a fair fight. If I couldn't even defeat you, how could I ever hope to rescue a princess? I've been foolish, unworthy of my title. Here, take the wreath, and take my place as her knight.
There you go. Coral wreath. There. What does it do? Each hit applies wet. Increases attack speed by 20%. Alright, we'll keep our thing. Okay. Ah, man. I don't know what to do. So I've been recording for like 45 minutes. Okay, we'll do it. We can do it in 15 minutes, right? Speed. I am speed. We can do that. I don't want it to be over an hour if I can help it. I didn't think it was crazy long to get through everything in here. Okay. There. Not bad, right, Quirko? I guess it is a larger dungeon than I recalled. Okay. Not bad. Luckily, we can just spam damage this guy. Man, we leveled up too. Isn't there one more? Where are you? There you are. Luckily, I can kind of just back up. Do they even throw things? I don't know. Maybe they do. Was that him throwing something? Might have been. The irony. Okay, looking at stuff to dig up. Doesn't really look like I can. Which is fine. Alright. Anything to dig through? Sometimes that is hiding on the side here. Okay. There's actually a lot to explore here. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. It's very easy to do so. Yep. Okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. I don't think they're gonna follow me down here. Where are they? Did they follow me down there? Maybe they did. That's fine. Where are they anyway? I don't want to die. The figurehead, that's what it's called. I was trying to remember the name of it, what the lady at the front of the ship is. Is it called the figurehead? For some reason, I feel like that's wrong. I think that, I think somebody had told me that last time. It was probably ravens that fly. But for some reason, I thought that it was called something else. Like the head of this ship. Gold bar, I'll take it. I think it's worth like 4,000 gold, so it's worth it. It's worth it. I may as well check this whole area while I'm down here. So I don't have to later. Hey, Quirko. You can stay underwater if you want. Here's another one. Sound of a bell. Interesting. Okay. Alright, looks like we've checked all the water. Or the water areas. Okay, we'll just swim to the other side. Is there anything over here, though? Oh, good. Cut. We'll spam all this. We do still have to talk to her, the lady. I don't want to die. Take all that, even though I don't think it's crazy helpful. That more junk? Yes. That was definitely not worth it. Is there more to this area? There wasn't much here. Crazy. Okay. Alright, then I think that the only thing that makes sense is going up. I may as well check this small spot. I didn't go over here before, but looks like it's nothing. Okay. Hello. There, we got this guy. Then we're through. Whew. Okay. They're all gone now. Only the figurehead remains. Must hold the answers. It must. What is that? Red shiny thing. Oh, must be part of it. Hello. I have to hold E? Ah, I guess I could only interact with it on the ground. Ah, yes, the weird realm. This kind of reminds me of, what is it called? The Fade in Dragon Age? What is it called? Is it the Fade? I think it's called the Fade. I'm afraid somebody's behind me. Yeah, I think I have to kill a ton of these guys if memory serves. But they're 8. Okay. Alright, we're gonna eat some of those. So we can spam more of these. Sure, a lot of enemies here. I guess I could even do this. It is hitting a group. Ah! My gosh. All the enemies. Yeah, I know I'm not the best player at this game at all, but I will say I could be a lot worse, okay? Could be a lot worse. There's this one guy I used to watch play games, and he was not the best player by any means at these sorts of games. Ugh. And I always felt that when I'd watch him, that when I'd actually play the game that he was trying out, I was by far more competent. Oh man, there's more! No. Never. He'll never take me alive! Oh man. I don't like the hands. Those guys are kind of tough. Ooh, I actually did get a big group of them. Back up. Okay, not strong enough. Oh wait, is that a boss? Are they considered bosses? Okay. I don't know if we're even hitting groups of them anymore. Come on. Come on. Ah, I missed them. Man, look at all these guys. It's just way too much. You don't really want to be in the smoke, but sometimes you just don't have options. I have to get out of there. Okay. It's hard to keep track who's severely damaged and who is not, because some of those mariners are actually pretty hurt. Just die. Oh my gosh. These guys are actually a huge pain. Oh man. Okay. Let's eat something. Did I just die? No. Got a critical kill. Sometimes when it slows down, it's hard to tell. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Last one, eh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Turned me like, oh, where did he does he teleport? You stuck over there? Oh my gosh. Quit it. I'm telling you to stop. Please. Are you? Okay. Oh, he was stunned. Come on. Oh, there's two of them. Now there are two of them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Quit it. Oh man. I need to focus them down for sure. Focus them on the left. Oh man, where'd he go? Right there. Oh, stunned. Kill him. Okay, one down. I can deal with the other one, right? Well, at least now it's an actual challenge, right? I'll give the game that. It's finally feeling like a challenge. Viserys. Like a slice. Half dead. Come on. Just give up, dude. Give up. Oof, man, I'm poisoned. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. Whoop. Didn't mean to jump towards him, but I did. Am eating. But like still, ow, having food coursing through my veins. Come on. Okay. Oh man, as soon as I was away was when he got stunned. Okay, I think I got him there. Whoa, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. This must be the final stage. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a brutal attack. She's gonna be able to kill me soon. Alright. I think I'm going to switch and get behind this. you dirtbag. Luckily I dodged that stun. That would have killed me. Okay. Third of the way there. Ow. Quit it. Quit it. Ow. Ugh. Oh no, she just killed me. Okay. Chips are down. I have to really do well now. I'm okay with her teleporting towards me. What I'm kind of looking for now is ways to get my soul back. No, the game. Because if I can find them, then I can use the soul again. Here we go. We're trying to play this safe. I don't want to have to... Ow. I definitely don't want to have to go all the way back. To a previous... Okay, it doesn't look like I have any. Alright, no more souls. Alright. Gosh. I'm out of potions. Oh my gosh, look how close it is. Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo. Okay. Let's okay, first off, let's put in some potions. Okay. We lived. We did it. Easy. Oh my gosh, that was insane. I guess I'll take all that oh, that was dumb of me. That was one of the drowners. Useless junk. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. I'm gone. I'm not interested. Okay, I should check what that lady had on her, though. Alright, looks like it's completed. There's stuff here? No? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Abyssal Trident. Each consecutive hit increases heavy attack damage. Okay. Alright. We did it. Alright, I think I'm going to have to end it here, though, guys, because it's probably been an hour, if I had to guess. But anyway, I think it's gone well. We did well. It was kind of tough, but we did it. So, but yeah, I'm going to be heading out, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing if you've yet to do so. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. So yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.
Lighter, somehow. But where's the princess?
Did you rescue her? Or is she dead?
There was no princess, just a part that needed to be put to rest. So I as soon as I left, they started talking to me, so I couldn't save. So we'll end in a moment.
Are you sure? Oh, and here I thought I discovered something special. Serves me right for believing Hiss's lies.
I don't mind. I wouldn't know what to do with a princess anyway. At least the cave stopped wailing.
Your gift was very helpful. Bruno the Wise, he goes lesson. Both of your gifts were very helpful.
That's good to know. At least this whole thing hasn't been a complete waste of time.
You've helped Saras. Serving your land is what knighthood is truly about.
If you say so, then perhaps I should keep being Bruno the Wise. Maybe I'll look for other ways to use my knighthood.
We could both become wandering knights. Perhaps we'll even find a princess one day, as long as we know it's not the most important thing.
Thank you, Toplander, for taking up this mission. It's been an honor to meet you.
Okay, well, so now I'll end it, but I won't make the whole thing. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.